Yeah, guys, so it's just some cockatoos eating some bird seeds at this bird bowl here on this balcony. And yeah, these are pretty amazing animals. You see, their beak is one of the most amazing beaks of any bird in the world, I reckon. It's up there with like the macaw, and yeah, the macaws in South America. And these guys are really intelligent. Over in Melbourne at the moment, over in Sydney, they actually there's a whole like flock of these, and they actually managed to open bins, like wheelie bins, and take food out of it because they're pretty intelligent creatures. And yeah, they can come in flocks of like 100 cockatoos. So you can imagine how many wheelie bins there was that got opened by them. And they're also really loud. So like they can like their squawk, you can hear them from like miles away. Like I've heard quite a lot while I've been here, and you can just hear them from like ages away. And they're about as loud as like a rock concert. So that's like one of these is as loud as a rock concert. In fact, I just heard some off in the distance there. But yeah, I might let these guys enjoy their breakfast for now. Okay guys, so I'm in Hillsfield Sanctuary in Victoria. They do a brilliant job for conservation and saving animals here in Australia. But I thought it'd be quite hard to find one of these birds in the wild, so I decided to present them right here. This bird right here is a lyrebird. See, it's quite an amazing bird because there's many birds that can mimic other sounds, but this one, there's no ones that are better than this one. So he can mimic other sounds, like the sounds of kookaburras, the sounds of parrots, every single, not just birds, but any animal in the forest. That's not just animals, he can mimic any noises. So he could mimic exactly what I'm saying right here. And yeah, so it's pretty amazing. And I'm hoping he can do it for us at some point. But yeah, they're quite amazing birds that we have here. And they're called a lyrebird because they thought that the feathers on the back of it were a lot like a musical instrument, like the lyre, the musical instrument. So that's how the lyrebird gets its name. It's a pretty magnificent bird. G'day guys, so it's just some eastern rosellas over here. I think they're eastern rosellas. And yeah, so they're just in the back garden. And there's one there and there's one behind. One of them, this guy seems to be a bit bigger than that guy. But yeah, these are pretty cool birds. Also another parrot species. I've been filming a lot of parrots lately. And yeah, big misconception on rosellas is a lot of people think that they are the logo for the Arnott's biscuit brand, when that's not actually the case. That's actually a Mexican sort of parrot. Not quite sure what parrot that is, but yeah, I do know one thing, it's not these guys. And yeah, they're quite cool birds. These guys live in Victoria at the moment. These guys do live in Adelaide, where I live as well. I've seen them around the place, but there's definitely a lot more of them here. That's for sure, because I saw some yesterday morning. And yeah, there was one on the washing line there, but quite cool. And as I've said before, parrots can mimic any sound, so these guys can probably mimic any sounds as well, so they could mimic exactly what I'm saying here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay guys, so just come across some rainbow lorikeets here in this bird bowl. And these are quite amazing birds, actually the most numerous bird in Australia. So if you live in Australia, you've probably seen one of these guys. And if you notice in another video I posted about galahs, I spoke about their tongue. And these are just like the galahs, these are parrots as well. And also like the galahs, they've got a pretty interesting tongue. So I've got like a furry tongue because they're not eating it now obviously, but they usually eat like nectar from trees just like these ones. So they usually go around there and eat the nectar out. And yeah, so with a normal bird tongue, they wouldn't be able to do it, but with their tongue, it's much more adapted to eating the nectar out of there. So it's a good I don't know what to call it, but a good step in evolution to advance these guys to eat and unfortunately these birds were introduced to Western Australia and Tasmania, so they're actually pests in those parts of Australia. So it's quite sad. Oh, there's that cow can fly past there. But yeah, they're actually a bit of pests in Western Australia and Tasmania because they kick other birds out of their nests. G'day guys, so I've just found a male king parrot. You can tell it's a male because only the male king parrots have the red head that it has. And yeah, so as always, usually in the bird world, the male bird is prettier than the female bird. The female one's green. I did see a female around here, but it's not. He's in the tree somewhere up here, I think. My cameraman's just pointed that out. And yeah, I don't know where he's in the tree. But yeah. Oh yeah, I found him now. Yeah, so he's right up there she's right up there, sorry, in the tree. And we've got the male over here. He's just having a bit of a scratch. I've seen quite a few of these around, and yeah, pretty amazing birds. And they're classified as least concern in the wild at the moment, but if it doesn't happen, it could get worse. They could become endangered, or maybe even critically endangered, which would be awful. And this is because we keep cutting down the trees, which is this is their environment. It's taking away their home. But a couple things we can do to save them is recycle paper and any like plastic bottles or anything that you've got lying around the house, because paper, obviously you make paper out of the trees, it's cutting their habitat down. And we can also donate to animal charities and just spread it's gone now. But yeah, and just spread the message. Oh, he's on the floor there, if you want to look at him. But yeah, so if you want to save them, we really need to work together and do that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you.